Yeah, I love you, Lo-Fi.
Oh shit, it's Nash. I meant to type more than live-like, but sure. The worst part is this drink is really tasty and I want to consume more of it, but it's literally poisoning me right now.
Please stop drinking the drink if you want to live.
Secondary problem. I don't have anything else that's tasty to sip on right now.
God.
But
Do I need to like send you a fucking crate of karma water?
I don't even know what caramel water is.
Okay, so karma water is this thing that's kind of swept the goddamn nation.
I am lactose. Oh, you first.
Huh? What do you mean lactose intolerant?
Nash asked if I'm lactose intolerant.
Oh, I didn't see. Anyway, karma water is this goddamn thing that swept the fucking nation, and by that I mean it's now offered in like every fucking grocery store I see, which is big, despite the fact I've never seen a commercial for it.
Caramel water?
Karma, Karma. I have a speech impediment.
To be fair, I was ready to drink caramel water.
So Karma water is it's a multivitamin and probiotic drink. It's like got this. It's got a like rectangle plastic bottle, and it's got this little like peel off sticker on top, and then you push a button in the top of the cap because the cap is big, and then you shake it up because it's got a probiotic like. It's got like a.
It's got infusions.
Yeah, basically the whole point is that they could have just sold you the powder to mix into your own drink, and they're planning on doing that, but their flagship is that they sell you like the bottle, like the water bottle itself, that also has like the infusion powder in the cap, and then you push the button and then you shake it up. It's really good for like stimming because you can just push the button and then push it in and out and in and out.
Oh yeah.
And you shake it up.
I might have to get that.
They are stupid tasty. It's like a one-a-day vitamin thing. Like it's like vitamins A, B, a little bit of D.
I could use immune support and digestive health. I'm immunocompromised.
Yeah, no, it's immune support and digestive health. So it's really, really, really tasty, and it's really, really fun to like drink. And I grab one. Yeah, they come in like 4 flavors right now, which is like berry cherry, blue raspberry lemonade, strawberry lemonade, and mango pineapple. And I get them at Sam's Club for like $16 for a pack of 12.
Hell yeah.
So they are a little on the pricier side, but they are like a one-a-day vitamin and probiotic support. So it's cheap for one of those.
Yeah, I see.
They're just stupid tasty.
As for poisons, I'm allergic to apples, and I keep forgetting that. And tonight I drank a lot of tea with apple chunks in it, and so I'm very sick. If you follow my bird site, you'll know that I eat a lot of food that I probably shouldn't, such as a branch.
You guys shouldn't follow my bird site right now because I'm exposing that our cloning network is offline, and I am thus being mean to the interns.
Yes, my stomach hurts because I poisoned myself with apples. Also, I ate a lot of branches. Oh, hi!
Hello,
hi,
Brian.
Raiders! Welcome.
Hello.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had a PB to finish.
Oh man, a PB? Good work.
Hell yeah.
I was to say, what were you speedrunning as if I wasn't watching it 20 minutes ago? Wait a fucking minute.
Oh, also, guess who, fucking is gonna have a slightly better budget for making shit? Zanzi, I can't drink right now. I have only poison on my desk.
I'll take a sip for you, don't worry.
Zanzi, yeah, I literally poisoned me.
I got a PB in Lakitu and busted camera jank the game.
Fuck yeah!
Dude, nice.
Dude, you gotta learn how to
Super
backwards
Mario and the busted camera jank.
Hell
The
yeah.
Curse of Lakitu. That's the name of the game. Anyways, hi.
Hi. Zimbo, I literally can't right now. Unless I, like, I don't know, get something from 7-Eleven.
You have no water.
I live in a city whose water isn't the safest.
I'm gonna fucking buy you a Brita.
No, I have it. It's just I haven't gotten new filters.
I'm gonna
In a
buy you
bit.
Brita filters.
It's okay. It's okay.
That's it. I'm gonna buy you a long last Brita, the 6-month filter.
Oh. You don't got it though. Anywho, how's everyone doing tonight?
I'm okay.
Hey,
I had
Nesh,
a
why
s-
would you...
I-
Don't name specific cities in general. Come on, man. Someone might live in Orlando.
To be fair,
Uh,
she's in the greater area.
I live in the city of Townsville.
We live in sunny San Caprica. As I say, to be fair, tax-wise, they are there. She is there, tax-wise.
Makes sense.
Like,
The
that
music
greater
stop?
area is practically owned by the rat.
Let's see. Come on, music. Come back to me.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, I posted my my me, by the way.
Nice tune.
Myself. Oh, I guess I
Okay.
should probably not have the Mario hat on still.
I mean,
No, you
can
can
if
have
you
the
want.
Mario hat on as long as you
Okay,
fucking want.
it's Mario hat day.
I'm currently working on getting you to work. It's not right now. One sec.
Weird.
OBS Ninja, are you down?
Huh? I mean, we're up.
Yeah, but on my end, Vise is just a black screen.
Why?
I don't know.
So your stummy hurts.
Let me.
Summoner has been incapacitated.
I'm gonna redo it.
Danke. But yeah, Summoner will not be joining us tonight. Oh wait, no, there you are. Hello.
Oh,
Let's go.
hey, it worked.
I've been sent
What?
something that makes me want to die.
You okay?
I've been sent something that is, quote, so cringe it's cool. And I'm currently having an existential crisis as a result.
What is it?
It's an adjacent topic.
No, that's just that.
It's the Funko Pops in the gun case that really sell it.
I don't think it's looped around yet. But also, like, to each their own.
This is $3,500.
Yeah, that. I don't know if they can legally sell that.
I think this is at a store.
Oh, so it's like a custom.
This is a custom. No, it's the Pickle Rick Hellfire missile that really sells it. I'm in pain.
For context, the thing that's allegedly so cringe it loops back around to cool is a Rick and Morty gun with a lot of other accoutrements.
It comes with a custom case with an embroidered Pickle Rick and Funko Pops and patches. My soul was.
Oh, you first?
I was saying my soul is being forcibly removed.
I think it'd work better as a so cringe it loops back around to cool is if it was specifically just Morty.
Yeah, if it was just Morty, it would be good.
Because, like, if it's
Anyway.
Rick, it adds the level of, like, I don't think this guy gets the joke, you know?
To be fair.
I don't think the show gets the joke either. Anyway.
Okay.
Wow, Toons really just doesn't want to hang out with us tonight, huh?
Toons, please nice us. We want to do Vidjo's Gam. Vidjo's Gam? We want to do Tables Top Gam.
Let's try that again. Also, how's everyone doing tonight?
I have a bruise on my rib.
You okay? Vi?
I
Why-
just feel weird.
Is it because you've been in the speedrun hell?
No. Though I did have at least like 2 strokes during the stream.
Okay.
Yes.
Just 2.
To be fair,
a
that's
low
not
amount
so
for
bad for
speedrunning. Last time I tried to speedrun, I had to like microdose an aneurysm.
How? I have a lot of questions. I feel like, am I better off not knowing the answer?
Sorry, I'm losing my shit at my own terminal.
It's okay.
I was trying to get a really specific trick done in Breath of the West, and it wasn't working until I like started just zoning the hell out and letting my hands do the work. And someone said that I was microdosing on an aneurysm to be good,
My goodness.
because my face just looked so out there.
I was speedrunning Mega Man Zero, unfortunately.
Ah.
Anywho,
Let's go.
before we start, Manat, did you catch the last episode, or do we need to do a last time on Sonic X?
I think it'll be more fun if I genuinely have no idea what's going on
Oh,
out of
no.
character.
Oh no.
Okay.
Someone
Oh,
just
you're-
shows up and
Oh, you're in for a treat then.
oh hell yeah.
So where we
still
last
have
left,
none of my HP.
yeah. So where we last left the party off, Ashkata and Serenity were both on their last fucking legs in terms of health. Asher was enervated and nearly died of literal full body hemorrhaging. Finn was doing pretty great, but dissociated so hard that he clipped through the floor. And the games have been called off because of an assassination attempt on Asher's life. This assassination attempt was done at the Emperor's primary cathedral of the worshiping the first Emperor. It is not his personal cathedral. He does not have one.
God damn.
Ashkata tried to talk to a hot nun lady about becoming a vampire, and then she got chokeslammed into the floor because she spoke deep speech.
And then I got literally almost all of my health torn out in one turn.
Yeah, but you did live. You did live.
I did live, and then I almost had an alignment check.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my goodness.
I exploded someone's brain, and all I did was stare at them and point.
I stabbed a lot of
I
people.
have so many questions.
You were
Well,
gone
you
for
said
a
you didn't
week.
want me to explain it.
You know what? You're right.
Basically, Ash is now going through a new emo phase. Oh,
Yeah.
hot off the heels of her last emo phase.
You're inventing the second emo revival movement.
I'm inventing My Chemical Romance as we fucking speak.
You started DC Hardcore, now we're going all the way in on anti-Bushisms.
Good.
Anywho, so, the party is back inside of their room within the greater scope of the Imperial Palace, pictured, right over here. Oh, come on, Tunes. Oh, thank God.
Tunes, please, nice.
Yeah. Let's see.
Can't believe you and Elle ate so much poison today.
Yeah, Elle, are you okay? Are you
Elle-
still like mad sick after your incident?
Elle sent me the sentence, I think my body is starting to reject the pumpkin spice ramen, and I put it on Twitter.
Yeah, he told me he was feverish after eating half of a bowl of pumpkin spice ramen. What the fuck is in it?
Half a bowl of pumpkin spice rum.
It's pumpkin
Oh.
spice. It's made of poison.
Oh my god.
You know, we're Elle and I both just eat things that we probably shouldn't. So, you are back in the Imperial Palace, having taken a much-needed rest after all of that nonsense. Monarch, out of curiosity, what were you up to throughout that entire episode? What was Monarch doing?
Great question, V. And now a word from our sponsors while we figure that out.
Oh my fucking god.
I ain't sponsored by anyone except for I guess Thorntire.
Thorntire.
I'm not actually sponsored by Thorntire, but I will say, hey, go check out I Miss the Water Tower if you want to listen to some scrams.
Got it. I guess probably just some form of like, I either got caught up talking to someone or just like eating or something.
Surprised you didn't just say I was hanging with Zaro and his wife.
Hanging with Zoro and his wife.
You were just hanging out in their banquet hall without them.
She missed the goddamn note saying to come hang out with Asher at the cathedral.
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Like the note person had really bad handwriting. What can you say?
Oh man, everyone else is gonna go hang with Asher. I guess that means it's safe for me to go do totally normal things.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what Monarch was up to.
No, that's valid. We don't have to
yeah.
explain that. You were just off.
Monarch
Put
was
you in
away.
hammer space.
All right. As you awake, you find by the bedside table, as exposition tends to go, a letter with a proper imperial wax seal. Well, not really letter, but bound scroll with an improper imperial wax seal addressed to Ashkata,
Oh, no.
and several glasses of water in case you guys are thirsty.
Oh man, a glass of water. I'm gonna go take a sip and then go and get the scroll and very, very slowly open it as if it is trapped.
It is not trapped, but it is from Imperia, the high abbess of the cathedral that you were at.
Oh no.
And it just says, "My apologies. I believe we got off on the wrong foot. Quite frankly, you did startle me speaking the tongue of our ancient enemies. But if tasting the kiss of night is something you truly desire, let me know. We'll start on your training."
Can I call for someone to get me a parchment so I can make my own respond?
The house shudders, and out of one of the cabinets, a sheet of paper and a quill, also ink.
Oh yes. Oh man, I don't have to pluck onto my own feathers for this one.
You do not.
Hooray!
It's gonna feel weird.
Serenity, how you holding up after all of the fucking exsanguination and mind bullets?
Well, I mean, on the surface, she seems surprisingly, undisturbed by just how fucked up they got, during the encounter. I don't, sorry, words are not easy today.
You
Words
okay,
have
man?
not been easy. She is definitely, trying to act like basically nothing happened.
But clearly,
I don't know how well she's doing it.
if you want, you can roll deception on that.
Alright. I was actually gonna ask if I should, so, okay.
If you feel it is an effortful task to hide how you're feeling.
I got a 17.
All right, that's pretty convincing. You make it seem like it's water off a duck's back.
Yeah, she got really fucked up, and, internally, she is, not doing so hot, but, all externally, she just seems unfazed.
Yeah, all right.
She's just not voicing how she really feels about what happened.
And Monoct, how do you feel about waking up and seeing your friends, like, just covered in bandages and blood? And probably, like, a couple, like, severed bits of lung?
Monoct wakes up, sees everything is going on, and just kind of sees that they have bandages, so they've been taken care of, so shit's bad, but it's not like they've been mended. They've been taken care of, and she's gonna do some basic, some additional basic first aid while they're asleep, just magic.
Hi, yeah, that's fair.
Just tending to them while they're out.
Alright. So what do you guys want to do with the beginnings of your day? Now that you are all awake and active and have been given a minor plot hook.
I am currently writing my note before I decide I'm probably ain't gonna end up delivering it in person and then scurrying back off.
You're like a little crab.
If the games are off for the investigation, that means we have time to look around the town, right?
Correct. The games are in fact off for the day because they're sending the fucking Inquisitors to go scour the goddamn city for dudes who attempted to assassinate the last member of a noble house.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. But you do have the day to investigate things for yourself, make contacts, follow up on leads. It is the ball is in your guys' court, so to speak.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Contacts, follow up on leads. Someone needs to very, very, very not ask the Mayangs if they did indeed actually are that dumb and asked to kill Asher. Because the answer will probably be no. But if we get assassins sent after us, then we know the answer is actually maybe.
Now we get to the goddamn Mayang problem.
No, this was a joke. I hope you understand.
Oh no, the problem is that one of them has a full 3D model, but also I just don't want to use it.
Yeah,
but
I know which one you're talking about. I know it's like taking psychic damage ahead of time.
I made a 3D model of one of the characters just like for practice, and she's very cute, but it's unfortunate because she's also the least important character in the entire campaign. She exists entirely because I wanted to make a cute character.
That's fair.
I could have made I could have made Arcadia. I could have made Asher. I could have made any of Ashkata's mom's party. But instead, I made a. Let me show you guys real quick.
Oh God. Let's. They might recognize her from my old Twitter pin, maybe.
They might. Oh shit! I didn't even set up the new version of it. This is the old one.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I literally just made this to be cute.
Pain.
And I feel like that really throws off the levels of like what is supposed to be important.
Fair.
Yeah. Fair. Anywho, so the day's yours, and so is the floor.
I'm currently writing my note.
Hell if I know what to do, I'll be real.
Is your brain just cooked after Mario?
It's not Mario's fault, it was just cooked all day.
Hang in there, man. We'll keep it relatively low impact. Monoct, do you have anything you would like to take care of in the moment?
Monoct is, if nobody minds, Monoct's probably just continuing to just take care of people.
That's fair.
And just checking on Ash's bandages, making sure that making sure that Serenity doesn't have any, lungs missing or anything.
Can I get a medicine check out of you?
Yes. Yes, you can. Let's see. Where's my d20? There it is. All right, real dice, baby. Let's go. As soon as my character sheet pulls up. Medicine is +2. I dropped it. 10 total.
All right. You identify a great number of lacerations and a great number of just straight up stabs, but very clearly nothing permanent, nothing vital.
Nothing permanent, nothing vital.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Serenity is still playing it off like she's just perfectly fine.
Yeah, no. As far as you can tell, Serenity took it like a fucking champ.
Well, that's good for her. That's good, but she still got stabbed, so Monarch's just gonna kind of like... I don't know what to think about medicine. Monarch's just gonna kind of like, I don't know, wrap another bandage around her or something and just be like... So, I certainly missed an event, it seems.
A bit.
It,
Happened.
so it did. May I have an Are you well?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No brain damage as far as I can tell, and
Not to me.
not the... Oh,
The other guy. Now
The
that's
other
a
guy.
different story.
the other guy. Excellent.
Should
excellent.
have seen them.
Give as good as you get. I always say. I've never said.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
you
would say-
super did cast extreme trauma.
Well, as all's well that ends well, I suppose. Ashkata, apologies for my absence. I was discussing with Zaro. Ash, have you had any... never mind. Has anyone attempted to...
Ash is gonna turn away as soon as she like has her little letter written up and folded. Like, have I ever what?
Well, did you ever... Well, I mean, I was away for some time, and you seemed really enthusiastic about the food. Have you, like, gotten any more bottles of those that wine you liked?
Ash is gonna look over to the empty bottles of alcoholic blood and kind of go, I did previously.
Okay, those... You seemed to enjoy those. I was hoping we could obtain more before we left.
Oh, you mean that really thick, the thick wine?
The Brahmian wine?
The one you enjoyed.
Yeah. Oh, no. I found a new favorite drink.
Oh?
Yeah, human blood.
What? Oh. Okay.
Ash is gonna kind of look down at the. Ash is gonna look down at the letter in her hands and kind of go, "Yeah, I might get trained to be a vampire." And then she's gonna start getting her coat on with the patches in it.
Well, congratulations, I suppose.
Permission. 1 second. I need to resist saying the first thing on my mind. How do I resist impulse comment?
What I do is I have a 50 cube.
No, I mean as Ash, she's gonna look Monarch dead in the eyes and go, "Sorry if I outlive you."
Jesus Christ.
Well, well, certainly, if you become a vampire, that's likely to happen. But with those injuries, I do worry. So let's try to ensure it. Yeah.
Ash is gonna kind of just look down at the bandages she's got while she's putting her coat on. Oh man, today is a coat tabard day. It is a look at my bandages, I got fucked up day.
Yep. So I take it you intend to go to the temple then?
I'm gonna go drop off my note and probably try and scurry off before I'm caught looking awkward, waiting for my little note to be read.
Would Ash like someone to accompany her to the temple?
Yes, you haven't seen the temple. You need to look at it. It's really cool. Come look at my new religion.
Okay.
It's had some reservations since you were last there. And by that I mean I found a better picture.
Hell yeah.
I found a picture of the inside.
Come on, let's go show you my new religion. Ash is gonna say this wholeheartedly. Ash has found God.
What a
and
sentence.
He is an old fucked up guy.
Alright. First, allow me to pull up a picture of the Frontaran city streets, which, I don't know if anyone got to see them earlier.
Ooh.
And as always, wreathed in endless night.
Oh yes.
You walk the city streets among the people as though you did not just stumble out of the Imperial Palace.
No, I'm totally trying to like show off my goddamn bandages.
Oh, you're walking out of the Lucky 38 like it's nothing, huh?
Yup.
Okay, so you walk out of the Imperial Palace, and the citizenry regard you with mild confusion, like, damn, who the fuck are those jackasses? Are those the guys who ruined the fucking Olympics?
If someone says that, I'm gonna nod with a little shit-eating grin.
No one says the Olympics, but they do. There is an air of suspicion amongst them, and there is an air of like, hey, who the hell are these guys?
Oh, so we go from the guys who save a fucking noble to the guys who ruin the games.
To be
Fuck
fair,
people.
To be fair, we delayed the cool ass fight.
To be fair, you did both of those things. You did
It
save
wasn't
him.
us. You
Yeah.
can't tell me that we're the reason it was delayed. We're the reason it wasn't fucking completely canceled due to Asher being killed. Fuck people. If they think that it's our fault it's canceled, they're fucking bullshit. It's the goddamn assassin's fault.
Serenity,
I
I
see.
love this energy you're bringing to the table,
I see
actually.
you're playing the heel today.
I will not take I will not take shit for this.
Good. Ash is just gonna fucking soak in it. She's a rogue.
God. And in stark contrast with the, the classical, austere sort of marble buildings and stone walkways, you find the actual, like, temple that you were in completely different from the last time you were there. And instead, quote-unquote, modern, and by that I mean Gothic. It's like the 15th century in this setting.
Shit.
Cathedral.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stained glass lit up by mage fire,
Twice
But-
the reason to convert.
but kept internally in the eerie dimness of the rest of the city. And where was a theater in the round sort of system, instead is a more classical set of halls and altered cloisters. And sitting at her, at the back by the pulpit again, is Imperia. Again, she is
Gonna-
reading through her blindfold.
Just gonna kind of gesture towards everywhere at Monoct before I casually let her sightsee and walk my way up with my response in hand.
And Monarch's just like looking around and sightseeing and going, ooh, pretty walls.
They are pretty.
And it's also a nice just experience going to a different temple.
I almost died here yesterday.
You what?
Yeah, I got fucking maimed.
Okay, but did you die?
No, but I
Okay,
got really
good.
low.
Okay, good.
All right. Let me pull up Imperia.
Yeah, Monoct, now you're gonna see why I keep wanting to be a vampire.
Hello, Imperia. Did you just cough? Are you okay?
I'm choking on my laughter of now you're gonna see why I really need to be a vampire.
Oh my goodness, I just came back to the keyboard. Sheets, holy moly.
Yeah. Oh, was that Tunes?
That was tunes.
Yeah, I
Tunes
had to
and Terry.
reset it again.
Yeah, so this was the nun who I tailed on accident at the games, and then I talked to her in a bad language, and she choke slammed me, and now she's offering to turn me to a. She's not offering me, but she's offering to train me so that I may, take the knight's kiss. Give me a moment. I need to go and turn in my accept my letter of acceptance of training and apology.
She closes her book and looks up at you again through her blindfold. And she says, "Oh, I didn't expect to see you back so soon. I figured you'd send a letter."
I brought a letter. I thought it would be better to deliver in person and speak the language proper today.
Aren't
No.
you old-fashioned? You okay?
Ash is gonna get fucking caught out by that goddamn line.
Vampire calls you old-fashioned. Is this a compliment or is this an insult?
No, just I am old-fashioned, aren't I? Oop.
You turned into a Midwest mom.
She
You turned
does.
into a Hoosier.
Just kind of like blink a couple times ago. Well, for better and for worse, I guess I am. She's gonna hand over the note.
She takes the note and I'm pretty sure she's reading. Again, no, you can't tell. Blindfold.
Oh, I can't tell, but Ash did write words on the paper, and you have the words written to you on a DM as if it was paper.
Yeah. And she
And the
reads
words
over it.
the words are not "Hello, pretty nun lady, I want bite." They are something that actually means things.
It could be though. You guys don't know.
I swear it is not that.
I think it's that the fact that you like no one was thinking that, but then you said it. It's that.
No, it's almost worse. It's almost worse than that. I'm just gonna kind of really say this real quick. It's almost worse than that. It kind of boiled down to, damn, my life's been really weird since coming here, and I kind of want it to stay weird forever. And if that means worshiping the Emperor, damn, I've got the Emperor's memory. Damn, I got my new god.
She reads over the letter and sets it down and says, "All right. Interesting. If you're serious about this, then I have a request for you. You're staying in the Imperial Palace, yes?"
Ash is going to nod.
The palace is old. As you know, it once housed His Majesty. I want you to spend some more time in it. Don't just live there, but like really experience it. Walk the halls. Take in what was left behind and what was made for us. Really think about it. When you have some sort of findings, they don't have to be a big revelation. I would accept mere, what's the word? A book report? I'd accept a book report, honestly. When you find something that means something to you, come back.
Ash is gonna do a very little half giggle at the words book report before she's gonna kind of wistfully sigh and say, "It's already felt more like home than home has in my own memories, but I will walk the halls again and again."
She frowns a little bit at that, but nods.
Ooh. This is entirely in reference to going to the bathhouse after everything goes to hell and it's a fucking onsen.
Yeah. She looks at Serenity and Monoct and says, "I see you've brought different friends. Well, a different friend. I hope you're...
Hey,
I hope the green one, whose name I did not catch, survived."
yeah,
He's
just
all
in
right.
the floor.
He's resting.
He's in the floor? Like, that sounds like he super died.
He's
No,
resting.
like he's resting in the floor.
That also
Like-
sounds like he died. There's a lot of
No.
dying, you know. It's okay.
No. Like the palace has allowed him a sunken in bed so he can get down into it as opposed to climb up.
The palace is active then.
The
Get
palace
down
is
into it.
quite
Opposed to getting down with the sickness.
quite active,
Noted.
at least around us. I've not communicated with anyone else to see if it's done the same for them, but
Tell me, how much do you know of that old house?
can I roll like what would be a good thing? insight or history
You could do
specifically?
insight or history.
Because Ash has a very listens to things that's happening while she walks around, based on her massive fucking passive perception. I've played her like that, so let's go insight. 15 plus 3, 18.
All right. You feel some deep and abiding force take hold of you, and in front of your eyes flashes a Dark Souls pause screen tooltip,
Fuck.
and it is a lore tooltip for the Imperial Palace. It says, "The Imperial Palace is the oldest home in all of Ranter. In time, it has taken on a life of its own. It is haunted not by wayward spirits, but by its memories of that which once walked its halls, and the love that lingers on within them. Its doors swing open wide so that it may never be alone. All doors, save the chambers of its former master. For as long as it stands, the palace shall forever mourn the loss of he who once called it home. And it shall ease its grief through carrying on his wishes, providing a place of rest for the children of those he once called friends."
Now having that insight, that the eye growing on her head, now having that eye there, Ash is gonna kind of just look up with the what was the original question? What do I know of the place so far?
Yeah. What do you know of the house?
What do I know of the house? Ash is going to Ash is going to just open her mouth, and the first things out of it will be, "It misses him, and it longs for those whom he might consider friends. And it does everything in its power to make sure that they feel more welcome here than potentially anywhere else, I believe. And those who walk its halls all can agree at some varying stage of it that it's done something for them. But I don't know how I can..." She's gonna say, "I don't know how much it's done for me comparatively, but what it has done has been enough to leave a mark."
She nods. "Tell me, are you a preacher's daughter? You speak like you are preaching to me."
She's gonna think for a couple moments, and then she's gonna sigh and say, "I'm unfamiliar with the occupations my parents had before they became Rangers of Norn. So I very well could be."
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for your time. Do enjoy the rest of your... She looks around. Night, I guess.
Do my best, lady.
And please enjoy your stay in the city. I know that you are not quite locals yet, and I have a feeling that some of you do not wish to be, and there's no judgment there.
Ash is gonna do her
said
little
it,
nod
not
and a
me.
little bow,
Hmm.
and she's gonna start making her way back towards the entrance,
And...
collecting everyone with her.
Yep. And with that, you have a view of the palace, or not the palace, the cathedral once again, and return to the Vontaran city streets. And now the rest of the day is yours. Well, rest of the time until you take another rest.
Rest of the nice little, like, dark ass evening.
Yeah. Tunes, please work with me here. I'm begging ya. It's so
Tunes?
weird not having the music.
Tunes, why are
Yeah.
you being so mean? Do I need to, like, make a second Discord account, log in, and just, like, hot mic some fucking lo-fi?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Tunes, you were being so nice earlier. Please nice again.
Yeah. Anywho. There we go. No.
Oh, it's back.
Oh shit, it's Minecraft core.
Me too.
Oh shit, it's very loud.
Yeah. Alright, so. There's plenty to do in the city. There's tourist attractions. There's calling up your various contacts. There's shopping, checking in on Asher while he's fucking hospitalized, basically.
I'm gonna go check in on Asher before I go back to just probably walk the halls and talk to any other nobility who are there.
Yeah.
Suppose, yeah. Speak to Asher.
Alright.
We should go see how he's doing.
Asher is currently infirmed at a clerical office. Clerical in the magical healing and not the religious or paperwork
Bureaucratic?
sense. Huh?
I said bureaucratic because it looked like you were
Oh, wrong
looking for the word.
tab. That was Imperia again. Hello, hot nun lady.
Imperia. You're so fucking scary.
Why is she so scary, huh? Why are you scared of her?
Imposing. Spooked me first time met her. Second time met her, got choke slammed. Third time, got turned into a Hoosier.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm having an actual religious moment. I'm being called old-fashioned. I don't know if it's good like the drink or bad like the drink.
Never had an old fashioned. What's it like?
Really smooth. It's about as smooth as you can get a cocktail, in my opinion.
Cool.
To be fair, it is one of the first cocktails. They had to get it right if people wanted to make another one.
Yup. It's just like whiskey, some zesty orange bitters, water, and sugar.
Yep.
Yeah, it's basically just, you don't like the taste of whiskey? Let's make it good.
Yeah. All right, and you find you know the temple of or is it the one in Skyrim that looks like that's like run the fuck down and it's got like a bunch of stone beds.
Temple of the Dibella?
It might be Dibella, yeah.
The one in Markarth.
No.
No, not Dibella then.
The one that sends you on a quest to go to Kimes Grove. It's in Whiterun.
Kynareth.
Temple of Kynareth. What you find is not unlike the Temple to Kynareth, though it's an open floor plan without like a proper roof. Instead, it's literally just marble columns designated the triage center, essentially.
God.
And within it, you find a cleric tending to Asher. Asher is just kind of laying there, but he's not like dead or asleep. He's just like bored out of his fucking mind. You see floating off of him like green +1s.
Oh. Bloom, 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 bloom. It's that one fucking comic of the person who drinks mad milk but they're lactose intolerant.
Yeah, it's not unlike that, honestly. He looks over to you guys and says, good to see you all. I apologize for the current state. I thought I'd be in stronger sorts by now. Turns out that damn, that inner sure can enervate. Goddamn wizards.
Well,
Evening,
good
Bernard,
news.
by the way.
We did slaughter the hell out of that wizard.
Yes, I did watch that. It was very impressive.
Ash is gonna do a little bow. She's liking doing bowing now.
Yes. So, what brings you to my neck of the woods, aside from... I'm going to guess some sort of, like, friend-adjacent form of camaraderie and checking in on me.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Alright,
Ash is gonna just cock a little grin and say, I had to see one of my last human friends one last time, you know?
What does that even mean? What, Ash, is that a bit?
It's a bit.
Are you attaining apotheosis already?
No, I'm not attaining apotheosis. I'm simply in talks to become part of the church.
Ah. He looks you up and down and says, no offense, but I don't think their habits come in long coat.
That's... You know, I'll deal with that when I get there.
Yes.
I thought you would say I'd better belong in the Senate like the High Priestess did.
Oh, no, I'm not one to judge your interests. But by all means, if you intend to linger on this dull earth forever, be my guest. That said, please don't preach to me.
I won't. I won't. Not for lack of potential sincerity, but I do intend to haunt your neck of the woods for quite a while, my friend.
Oh boy, she's already making death jokes. You'd fit right in, honestly.
Ash isn't gonna like pat his shoulder, but you know, she it's got the energy of a shoulder pat.
By the way, with your incredible passive perception, the group notices out of the corner of, like, the general fucking zone, another noble just kind of, like, inching towards the group.
But immediately turns to face them. Oh god, is it Flynn?
It is Flynn.
I'm immediately say, hello, Flynn, before I even finish turning.
Alright, let me pull him up.
Ha! I'm on my A game today. I'm sorry, everyone.
It's okay.
Just
You alright, Manat?
Yeah, sorry.
Got something on your mind, buddy?
you alright?
I'm just I'm still a little jet lagged, I think.
Nah, I get you.
You still at least having fun getting your day back in Vronter?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hello, Flynn.
Hey, sup? I just wanted to check on him.
Oh, we're not stopping you.
Yeah. Do you want me to, like, leave? You guys having a moment or something? I heard talk about religion and ugh, gross. Sorry, no offense.
None taken. Ash is gonna say, no, I believe that Asher is not one fond of having a moment per se.
He
You're
groans.
just as welcome here as we are.
You know, a moment is a measurement of the passage of time, and I am, in fact, still very mortal, as evidenced by my very few number of hit points left.
Don't worry, buddy. They'll fix you right up.
Thanks.
Time's just, you know, time's not real. We made time.
You know, they don't do sundials here. Did you know that?
What do they do?
Instead, they use actual clocks, even though, you know, it fit the aesthetic. Because, you know, no sun. Huh?
That's very
Whoever
interesting. actually.
decided how long a second was even?
Charles H. Seconds.
Oh.
That is
Charles
complete
H.
bullshit. Do not quote me on that.
Charles H. Seconds determined the length of a second when he tried saying a word and choked on his tongue twice. It was the time between one word and then the other one, which has now denoted a second.
Me. Yes, but he reclines in his triclinium a little bit further and says, "Yeah, time really isn't real. An empire with no yesterdays and no tomorrows."
How the fuck does this play? You know, I guess it makes sense they don't do sundials here, considering there's no fucking sun.
I believe that's the point, Serenity.
How do they even know what time it is?
They don't, unless they're using an actual proper clock. Imported, by the way, from Storkheim, your favorite.
Jesus Christ.
Serenity, you don't seem to be enjoying your time here. I'm sorry to have kept you so long.
Oh no, you're fine. I don't really enjoy my time anywhere.
Oh, well, that's just sad. Is there nowhere you find enjoyable? Even a little?
Well, the road's not that bad.
I hear that. Amen to that, sister. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't call you sister. We barely know each other.
I mean, you can call me whatever you want.
I'm gonna call you Serenity, because that felt weird. I'm really sorry about that.
Lynn, are you alright?
No, I'm not.
Do they think that you're one of the suspects?
I mean, yeah, but also,
it's the
like,
shellfish thing, isn't it?
it's the shellfish thing. I'm sorry about that one too. But like, he just kind of hangs his head for a sec. Look, I don't know if you know this or care, but I am kind of in the same boat as Ash over here. Not you, Ashkata. Last son of a house, Fiona doesn't want to take the job, so I gotta. And I don't know if you're aware what the Rhodes family does. It's a big responsibility. Older brother
No
died.
idea.
Yeah.
Ash's eyes are gonna go a little wide for a moment after hearing that because she forgot for a fucking second. She's just gonna kind of know, oh, this is the dweeb she means.
Yeah.
She's not gonna say it out loud.
The Rhodes family, we're partially in charge of the military, but not like the proper like armed military that House Crane is. Nah, we do like small strike teams, specifically culling vamps gone feral. It's a real problem sometimes.
I'm familiar with your sister at the very least.
Oh yeah, she left that for inquisitorial work. She says it's a lot less gross.
And a lot more dangerous, I hear.
Gross.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's literal wet work in the dampest sort of sense. Trudging through goddamn sewers and fucking blood houses, charnel houses, even butchers.
For what it's worth, Flynn, I don't hold you in suspicion.
Thanks! Yeah, no, I ain't got murder in me. I don't know if you've noticed, I kind of dress like a jackass, specifically so that way people don't think I can kill anyone.
Well, can you?
I believe him.
I mean, I can, but, like, I don't like it.
I understand.
Anyone can kill anyone, a particularly, like, fucking determined duck could, if it, like, really wanted you dead.
I mean, we've killed.
I've killed a lot.
Well, hardcore. Not me. Not my thing.
Just yesterday, even.
Damn, you guys are busy. Who? Oh, wait, yeah, you killed
Yes,
the guys who
Assassins.
tried to kill Asher.
Yeah.
We're gonna look over at Asher and kind of do a little wave.
Asher does a very polite little finger wave. Yes, and again, I cannot thank you enough. I'd offer you my fortune, but I already wrote you into my will.
I'm gonna make sure that I don't have to collect on that anytime soon.
You know, if you intend to be immortal, you will eventually.
That's why I said anytime soon.
Yes. He looks off into the distance and thinks, you know, now that I think of it, I don't think I'll live to heirs.
Yeah, I was just thinking that. Where, like, you don't have any, like, kids or anything, so, like, are you just where your house is stopping, or what?
I mean, if I find anyone, maybe. If not, well, he pats the back of the vampire in progress, and then gestures towards you guys. Congratulations.
When I'm up here for longer, hopefully, I'll make sure to help you if you need a wingman or woman.
I
Is that
think
a
we need
pun?
to get this guy a fucking partner.
How did you know I
She's
was
gonna
gay?
very jokingly look over to Flynn and then go.
Flynn is already
God,
T-posed and turned around, so he doesn't have to engage in that line of thinking.
It's half Ash, half joking. Like, well, you'll at least have me to help you look.
I live in Spain without the A. I saw this
Spain?
picture today, and it was like a child covered in peanut butter, and the caption was, I live in Spain without the spin. It just says, ah! Okay, I'm good. I'm cool.
Okay. Well, we've now established that Ash is gonna try and help Asher get a girlfriend or a boyfriend. She didn't hear his preference. She was too busy trying to hurt Flynn.
Flynn is currently suffering.
Right. We're good. We're
He's
having
like-
a good time.
He's shuffled off, hands in his pockets, like grumbling to himself.
Ash is gonna look really quick over at Ash and say, by the way, since you look dead as hell, not quite though, which one of us do you want to fight for your honor tomorrow?
Legally, no offense, you guys are not, like, of equivalent level yet.
Sure.
So you will be all three of you at once.
I-
Possibly four.
I could
Oh.
take you. Come on. Come now.
He slowly looks up at Monoct. Sure. Yes, I'm sure you could.
Yeah, 4v1? Isn't
I'm
that a little
infirmed.
unfair for them?
Did you see the scary lady with all of the blood? With the blood?
Did you
Yeah.
see what we did to those assassins?
Yeah, you nearly died in the hallway, and it was an even fight.
I was
You know,
fine.
you may have been. I will listen to Asher. I will delegate myself to the wishes of you bother them while I get behind them.
I hate to break it to you, but even the weakest among them, Kazuya, is a rogue of notable renown.
I'm also a rogue of some renown.
The man can
We
teleport.
could become friend. Oh, damn. Now I extra want to be his friend.
He learned the Hey P-Brain, do you teleport technique.
Oh my god. Now I have to be his. Damn.
Octavia's cape is telekinetic and parries attacks on at will. It's terrifying, really.
Yeah, but still, cool. They're not trying to kill me. But
I have teleported to your sponge.
God fucking damn it.
Yes.
I'm
well,
here too. Kazuya.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck. Please don't die. I do like you guys a great deal.
We'll do our best.
Yes.
Are there, like, no rules against, like, killing the other person in the tournament?
No, it's more like it's an accident sometimes, or less so other times.
Damn.
Yes.
Didn't realize it was a madhouse.
Oh yeah, no, people love the blood sports. People sure
That
do
why that
love
lady
them.
had all that blood?
Huh?
That why that lady controls all that blood?
Yes, it's very flashy. It's a great show for everyone. If you're in the splash zone, you also get free refreshments. If you catch my drift.
Ash is gonna struggle not to salivate.
Asher, Ashkata, you are not even a vampire yet.
No,
what is with
but
you in
it
blood?
tastes good. I
feel like
ate
I
a
should be
lot of raw
uncomfortable.
meat growing up. I'm very used to handling blood and still eating things that were bleeding. And coming here, they added alcohol to it, and that's one of my favorite things. So, entirely unrelated to the actual sort of religious epiphany I've had. I promise this is not a cry for help. This is a bonus to something entirely else, entirely different.
No, I understand. So, is there anything else you require, or should I just kind of sit here while
You should probably continue to rest, unless anyone wants to ask. I don't know, something.
You have any questions?
I'm good.
Yes. Go avenge my near death.
So,
Oh, what's up?
so are we, like, covering for you for the whole tournament now, then?
You might have to cover for one fight tomorrow, unless you decide that, like, you are super into this whole thing.
I mean, we'll see, I guess.
Yes.
So
Actually-
it's gonna be the one against House Mayang.
Yes, that would be against, him. Yeah.
Fine.
Unless you make bid to fight someone else.
Nah.
You really want to
Nah,
sock
I
it to that
think-
pretty boy, huh?
Yeah.
You want to knock his
I've
teeth
got a
in?
little surprise.
Are you gonna hit him with the psychic blast that you figured out?
Oh, absolutely.
By the way, at
But
what point were you going to tell me that you could have just exploded my mind at any time? I would have liked to have known that at some point.
I told you yesterday.
It's a secret tool that has helped you later.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. Anywho,
I can't just be showing all my cards.
yes,
to
we all
just
have our
anyone.
secrets.
Hell, these guys don't even know every trick I got up my sleeve.
Ooh, scary. Well, Monoct, are you well? I didn't see you yesterday.
I was speaking with another companion of mine,
Mm.
someone else I know, and I apologized for having missed all the action.
No, it's fine. No judgment. We all have companions. Well, not everyone. Everyone else. Everyone else has companions. I have you.
Asher will get you one.
Wait,
Yeah, Asher. Okay, Asher, would
are
you?
we not your companions?
You know what? Yes, actually, you are my companions. Oh, my friends. Father would be so disappointed.
The more you disappoint him in
Well-
death, the better job we're doing.
Yeah, exactly. Good. He'd best be disappointed in us.
Imagine his face if he hears that you willed the estate to a harpy.
Ah, he'd be rolling in his grave.
Could power the whole city with it.
How do you power cities with spinning?
You hook him up to a wonderful. You know how water wheels work.
Vaguely, I don't really do grain. That's more my Layla's thing.
True. You know how the water wheels can be used potentially for powering many things. Imagine just how many wheels you could power with your father spinning in his grave.
Or alternately, if we were to attach a significantly long rubber band to him, and a belt that could, perhaps with a wheel attached, which could itself transfer the energy, sort of a.
Your engineering skills never cease to impress me, Monoct.
I've had to do some pretty creative things in my time. It helps. But yes, certainly. Yes, your father will spin quite fast, I imagine.
Yes. Alright, well, don't let me keep you any further. I'm just gonna be here sitting. Yup. Hoping that no assassins come and get me. Hope I don't see any more ghosts. That'd
More
be
of
neat.
them.
You saw a ghost?
Oh yeah, just one.
One? That's.
Which is
lot.
like a pretty average number for a city of dead, but still.
Well, I hope that you see. We're not going to pry, of course. I simply hope that you have good rest.
Yes. For the record, it was not my father's ghost, so I'm not too worried about it, but I still don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing the dead. It makes me feel like I'm dying.
Well, good news. You aren't dying, and and if anyone tries to do it again, we'll kill them super hard, super fast.
I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
Off you go. Enjoy your day. Let me know if you need any, like, walking around money or something. That's the least I
would
can
like
do.
walking around money.
Ash is gonna kind of pinch the fucking bridge of her nose and look back to see if Flynn's run away already.
Flynn's like kind of sitting by a tree. He's
She's
just
gonna approach
vibing.
Flynn again. While Monoct goes and grabs gold for
Monoct, you got 50 gold.
Hell yeah.
Yay, Monarch splits it between Serenity and Ash.
In
Each
a
get
split of
25.
what? 10, 10, 20?
No, they each
Right,
get
for
50.
like 50.
They each get 25.
I'm very, very dumb.
No, Monarch's just like splitting the pouch and giving half of it to Serenity and Ash each.
Oh man. I'll make sure to keep your amount in mind.
So you approach Flynn.
Hello, Flynn.
Oh, hey! Oh, what's up? Can I help you?
I just wanted to say hello again. Every time we attempt to talk, it seems that we get off on the wrong foot.
Ah,
Or at
yeah,
least
no.
a awkward one.
I hate to break it to you, I'm kind of an awkward guy.
I mean,
There's
yes,
a reason why I am not the head inquisitor.
I am more than familiar with your sister's way with people.
Yeah, scary.
It's almost refreshing.
Yeah.
Don't tell her I would call it refreshing to be around, well, you.
Yeah, no.
No offense meant.
We don't talk much. So, what's up? Just want to hang?
Wanted to, hanging is something that I would avoid phrasing yet. Don't want to seem like we're in cahoots with potential enemies, but friends,
Look,
potential allies.
Look, I don't care what beef Asher's dad had with my family. I ain't got any enemies.
I'd like to not be your enemy in the future, especially if Asher is to, well,
Carg
bite
it.
it. Yes.
Yeah, friends. Yeah.
Friends,
So what's up?
just stay safe.
Oh yeah, I plan on it.
There's not much else we can say. Stay safe. I assume I'll be seeing you a lot more in the future, especially if I'm to take over.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. Even if I don't, I'll be in town.
Yeah. I had a thing and I already forgot it.
Hmm.
Nah, I'm just spacey. It's
Understandable
It's a
in the
hard
position.
time.
Well,
5th anniversary of, you know.
yep. Very least, you have allies and can trust us because I believe we trust you.
Yeah, you know. He looks up at you, and his eyes are a little bit narrowed, but not in like a inspecting way, just in a, trying to get a good look at you. If he was still around, I think my brother would have liked you. Not in like a gross way, just in a, you got good vibes.
You know, I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
Makes me feel a little more, let's say, at home.
Hey, that's
Ash is
it.
gonna-
You're always welcome in my manor. It's a bit trash fire, I'm gonna be honest. But the doors are open for you.
Wait till you see the Vins if you ever have the strength to bear the light.
I'm not a vampire.
Oh no. I'm not implying you are.
I'm just pale as fuck.
I'm just saying the Vins are a very notoriously sunny place.
Yeah, no, I'd burn like a tea cake. I'd burn. Yeah, but
Parasol would fix that.
he looks at you, then looks at his outfit. Hey, dude, I don't know if you've noticed, but I dress like this. If I wore a parasol, people would actually know I'm gay.
Ash is gonna think for a little and then say just out loud, at least in the Vins, it's a lot more of a common occurrence to dress like that.
Hey, sweet.
And, well, my family, at least, have nothing against anyone. You're always welcome there.
Yeah.
And, well, at least I believe Asher might be warming up to you. In a friendly sense. For now. And she's gonna drop the "for now" before walking off.
Come on. He gets up and
Serenity. Oh,
what's up, Serenity?
Serenity, before also walking off, is gonna just hold her hand out for a handshake to him.
Oh man, Ash needs to shake his hand too.
Hands shaking.
While shaking hands, she's going to say, "Congrats on being my third least hated house."
Fuck yeah! 3rd place! That's bronze, baby!
Okay. Well,
He does a little fist
embarrassed twink. Good work, team.
He side quest completed. Harass a twink.
Side quest completed. Harass a twink. Make Azure cry.
Also, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I feel today has already been great. We've already made a noble sad.
Yeah. And, had one say that he's gay.
Yep.
We need more gay. I think everyone should be gay.
Always room for more gay.
Oh, absolutely.
If you are from if you're from a Slavic country and you own land, are you Sir Gay?
What are you guys giggling about, huh?
If you own land and are from a Slavic country, are you Sir Gay? What are you giggling about? Repeats. Giggle storm. God.
Anywho.
Well,
And, you return to the, Rontaran city streets.
I personally think if there's anyone else who we'd probably want to talk to, they'd be back at the palace.
Potentially.
Yeah. The only question is, who do we want to talk to?
We could ask some of the house servants if they have any idea of the goings on. We could.
You know who I'm
know.
thinking about right now?
Who are you thinking about right now, Serenity?
What was his name? Low Poly Philip.
Oh
Business
man,
casual Philip.
Business casual
Philip.
Business
Yes.
casual Philip is low poly.
Yes.
man. We could ask him about the city. I don't think we'd take a trip on him again.
Hey, by the way, 7-Eleven sparkling water is fucking terrible.
I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I'm gonna fucking buy you a case of Karma.
I could get some myself. It's okay.
Yeah, but I get it cheaper because I go to Sam's Club.
That's true. Anywho. So, you guys are heading back to the palace?
Yes. See. Affirmative.
There. 1 sec. Manat, you still there?
He is
Um,
currently muted.
I'm
Oh,
back.
there she is.
Sorry, I just got back.
hi.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
While you guys are walking, Manat, can I get a perception check from you?
Do you want passive or like full on like perception check?
What is your passive?
12?
Alright, can I get a perception check then?
Isn't
19.
Jesus.
17 plus 2.
There's nothing funnier to me than, is my perception passive enough? No. Oh, damn. Now I know there's something there.
Alright, as the gang is walking, Manat, out of the
Yes.
corner of your eye, you feel like a presence, like, tugging at your perception, like, literally demanding it be observed, pulling you away from the party for a moment. And this sort of presence not quite beckons, but does entreat to go down a nearby alleyway.
Nearby alleyway.
You are welcome to notify the party, or you can go alone. However,
Well,
the presence is specifically calling out for you.
Monarch's gonna just stop and like, okay. There is something calling me in that alley. This looks sketchy. So for safety reasons, allow me to go alone. All right.
Excuse me.
Wait a fucking
I'll
what?
be back.
How
Safety
is that
reasons alone?
safe?
To be fair, you've all just been injured, and I am not.
And
Yeah. Do you want to be injured too? I'm going to.
No,
I'm gonna. We can at least stay at the edge of the alley.
Yes, actually, that might be best. That might be best. My apologies. It's very odd. I feel beckoned.
That's
Fucking weird.
all the more reason to not go alone, in my opinion. That's
Well,
how
listen,
you get shanked.
Well, at the very least, Monarch, like, at Serenity's comment, Monarch just kind of, like, gestures down to the, like, I don't know, 15, 20 pounds of plate armor. It's like, I
Yeah.
think my armor can handle a knife, thank you very much.
Okay.
What?
That's
Okay.
how. Okay. That's how you get magically shanked.
Okay,
you
I
want to
admit
get
Or
vulnerability
mentally
there.
shanked.
Okay, I admit some vulnerability there.
We'll just stand guard.
Yes, if you want. Thank you. Thank you, friends. And once everyone's, like, all in position, Monarch's gonna step into the alley.
And as you turn the alley, you now have your chance to be face to face with everyone's favorite Birdman, who's been trying to call you guys out one by one.
Oh, God damn it!
Listen, he said he was gonna try and talk to everyone one at a
Oh, I
time.
know. This just means that Lucius is gonna key smash.
I literally said this was a thing that he was doing.
Oh no, I know that. I was just waiting for it. Didn't think it would be like this.
So, I see you brought your friends. I kind of wanted to talk one-on-one, but sure, yeah, no, it's fun. Just wanted to say hi, introduce myself.
Uh-huh.
I
Hi,
apologize for nearly torching you.
Really? What?
Remember on the mountain? Wall of fire? You have no idea who I am. You just think I'm some guy with wings.
More or less. Oh.
Yeah, no,
Oh, I do recall your face. Well, not your face, but I don't remember your face, but you were
yeah, I was wearing a hood.
are familiar.
Yeah, no, I don't want to apologize. Ranger to ranger, you know.
Apologizing?
Yeah,
Oh.
apologize for... You are really ahead of it right now, huh?
What?
In fact, you want me to call back later? I can call back later.
No. No, we shouldn't have this. We shouldn't have this discussion. It's all right. My apologies. I am simply adjusting to. I, to be honest, I anticipated something a bit, but I'm gonna kind of like tilt her head and be like, scary?
What, I don't scare you?
No, not particularly.
Cool. We take that. Not trying to scare anyone, I just... Anywho, my name is not important at the moment. You got a name? You're the pink one. That would make you... Maria? No. What the hell's your name?
Monarch.
Thanks, gotcha. No,
Or some call me Mona for short.
Mona.
Or Mona.
Gotcha.
Though Monarch is preferable. And though I've not caught your name.
Just call me on the Ranger.
Other
Easier
Ranger.
that way. Or just Ranger, in general.
Ranger.
Anywho, sorry about torching you, or attempting to torch you. Sorry we got off on the wrong foot. By the way,
He's counting on his fingers while he's trying to remember why his like itinerary for the conversation. He got super thrown off by everyone else being there.
We're not there. We're like at the end of a fucking thing. We're not looking in there. I mean, Ash might look in and go, "Ah, shit, hey," and then say, "I'm not interrupting. Keep it up. I get what you're doing," and then turn back around.
yeah, oh yeah, another thing. I'm still kind of on contract. I can't exactly leave and like turn everything in until I finish the job. Where the hell did you guys stash the goddamn shape?
Vape, I'm actually having a hard time understanding him with the filter on. Is there any way to like...
One second. Can I'll let me go down in there. Ash is gonna pat you on the shoulder and go, he's asking where we put the shape. The answer is we gave it to the ranger station and then they gave it to someone else for safekeeping and we don't fucking know who yet.
What'd she say?
I forgot about the part where they went to the ranger station. Thank you. Oh,
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm blacklisted from there now, shit.
Had ever, how we had just talked and maybe not set people, smoldered some guards to death, probably could have had a lot nicer conversation and I wouldn't be trying to, no, I would probably still be trying to turn into a vampire. You know what? No, I'm glad it went
You're
this way.
trying to turn into a vampire.
Do you want the spiel or do you just want to like finish saying your niceties to Mana?
No, yeah, I finished I heard my piece. Or I said my piece.
Alright,
just gonna-
Senga. You,
You know my name.
if I say that I eavesdrop on people,
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
I am a rogue. I am my mother's daughter still.
Yeah.
I
You want me to say
apologize.
hi for you, or do you want her number?
It would probably be nice. I figured she was just needed time to cool off, and I needed time to cool off, and I'll take the number.
You get a street pass notification.
Bing. Thank you.
Yeah. Alright.
Have as good a day as you can have in Endless Night.
Yeah, I will. Thanks for the tip. Oh, before I go, which ranger did you hand off the shape to at the station?
It was the
Ash?
Ash is gonna think for a couple
Ash?
moments.
Ash?
What?
Are you certain that's a... Do you trust this person with that information, Ash?
Look, as far as we know, they handed it off to some other authority. That's what they told us they were gonna do. So, as far as we know, isn't gonna smolder someone asking for questions because they're not a guard. She's gonna kind of be side-eyeing him.
Listen, I hate
cops, but I'll work with rangers.
Yeah. Guild girl. Didn't catch your name.
Oh, Gloria.
Looked, yeah, that, you know, fitting name. Didn't pay attention when she said it. A little distracted by the freckles.
Noted. Well, thanks for everything.
Yep.
And then he flies off.
Go be safe. There he goes.
Hmm.
Ash is gonna look over to Manak and go, you want the skinny or the you want the skinny of why I'm working with them?
Well, you certainly seem to know them more than I do. So, if you wish.
Old man Jenkins hired them too. First, actually.
What?
You know, I wouldn't have believed it until we did find out that they are still in the Ranger system, and that and that there was something there. We had a conflict of contract.
That is remarkably inefficient and very much something that old.
I
I'm
assume
going to
that
have a talk with old man Gregory when next we see him.
I assume that Ethan didn't have such bureaucratic oversights.
Nope. No.
I'll believe you on this one. No,
some,
I'll believe
not-
you on this one.
This one.
Actually, Ashkata, can you roll a quick history check?
I rolled a 7 with modifier.
All right,
Man,
yeah,
how-
no, as far as you remember, your story checks out.
7 with modifier.
I do have one question though, Ash.
I have one answer.
What was his name again? Because I did not hear it.
Fenga.
What?
Fenga. F-E something, like two consonants E. Three consonants. F-E-N.
F-E-N-G-G-E.
Falcon?
Fenga. Not
Fenga.
Falcon.
Fenga.
Like Fang, but with like a little gay wisp at the end.
Fenga.
Yeah. Like you know the sound you make when you get punched really
Fang.
hard? Add that to the end of Fang.
So Fang. Ah!
Yeah, basically.
That's like an actual like.
Anyway,
like
everything.
Fang battle cry.
Yeah. Anyway, nothing makes any sense. We don't even know where the orb is, so my information's only half helpful. They are the only people who can help me figure out what the hell is going on with my mom. And in the meantime, I've found religion to try and deal with it.
That's
want-
me in the corner.
Me in the
That's
spot.
me in the spot.
Crafting a new religion.
King of
Ash,
religion.
you know, if you were trying to try religion, if you were trying to find religion, you could have simply asked me. You know.
I no offense, but I'm not gonna worship any god who I can make look like a bitch.
Only got 14 others.
Well, while correct, I have my own reasons for having, well, grown
Understandable.
fond of Franzer.
Oh, understandable. I'm simply messing with you.
No,
Well,
I
I
get it. We
Yeah.
did just look at you see those scars on his chest before he left?
Yes.
Yeah, I did those. Also, he didn't have my knife.
Well, you didn't ask for it.
Yeah, this wasn't my conversation. I wasn't gonna say, "Hey, bud, you owe me my knife."
So,
As far as I
simply-
knew, he would have thrown it at me.
Oh,
So-
Rack! Hello! Holy shit! Welcome to the show!
Alright.
Howdy, Racket Raiders.
Welcome to the show. I'm not gonna sing the Rain song if that's what you want from me.
So Ash is gonna kind of shrug and say, "Well, at the very least, we're going along with working with them until we can figure out more."
Yeah.
Seems we're gonna be in Veronter for a hot minute.
And the mountain
Howdy
calls.
to the Rack Pack. Hello to the Rack Pack. Welcome to the street.
Look at this shell. I'm full of poison.
Hey,
I
I
tried-
feel full of poison.
I tried to get some non. Did you drink poison? Are you okay?
Huh?
You said you were also full of poison. Are you okay?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. It was just that I had like, I ate my ramen way too fucking quick.
We are all experiencing a great deal of tummy trouble. But we're being brave about it. Anywho, the Imperial Palace awaits. You return to the palace, and the doors are open, as always. Nash, don't eat shellfish, oh my god! Nash, please be safe. Anyhow.
I'm
You're-
allergic to strawberries.
Oh man. Just like
I am too.
Really?
I am so
Yeah.
sorry.
I'm actually like severely allergic to strawberries.
It's not a severe allergy for me, but it is my only allergy that I know of.
I stopped eating strawberries specifically out of solidarity.
You can eat strawberries.
No.
Oh, but it's a good flavor. I can cook with them as long as I wash my hands a lot.
Fair. Anywho. So. What did you plan on? What was your plan of attack once you returned?
When we got back to the the palace.
Yeah, because you're back.
Well,
You said that you wanted to-
for everyone else, I don't know what they're gonna do. I wonder if like what other nobles would be at the palace at the moment.
Basically everyone right now.
Everyone who isn't the people who we've run into.
Correct. Because those
We can
guys have been
go-
accounted for.
We could go say hi. We should probably say hi to Zaro at least, so that he knows we're okay. Just like being honest, this is like a visit all the fun NPCs episode.
This is a visit all the fun NPCs episode while I write up the stats for boss fights because you did choose to go into the fights.
I'm so sorry. Well, he's like half dead.
Yeah, no, if you didn't choose to, I would have just had him fight.
Oh, we don't want him fighting in his condition.
Yeah, so.
It would be funny as hell, but
It,
so
Hey, hey.
we should probably go say hi to Zaro. See, you know, you guys were hanging out yesterday.
hey, permission to put you slightly on blast, by the way?
Oh no.
I scrolled up to pull up Zaro, and I scrolled past Gloria. She doesn't have freckles. You imagined those.
I
Out of love.
want you to know that I needed a really quick in-character reason to have forgotten the name, and the first thing I thought off the top of my head that was safe for work was Freckles.
Oh my god.
Freckles.
I'm not the best with all the character faces. Like I remember Sharon and Zaro and all other decent ones. We've run into her like we've seen her face once.
Yeah, no, that's valid. I just think it's very funny.
Please understand. I'm gay. And I have
You
a
saw
thing for
Ginger
Freckles.
Little Ranger Girl and you're like, ooh, hello, I'm going to imagine you even cuter now.
Shut the fuck up! I've been put on blast.
I asked for permission to put you on blast.
That's entirely valid. I did give you permission. I want to say hi to Zaro.
Alright. Are you
I'm gonna-
guys going as a
I want to
unit?
casually tell everyone, hey, if he carks it.
Alright, so, Monoct, you are the only one who has been to Zara's chambers before. Are you gonna lead them, or are you just gonna wander the halls for a sec?
Sorry, what was the context again? I got pinged.
You're the only one who's ever visited Zaro's, like, living space? Do you plan on, like, leading, or you just gonna let him wander for a sec?
Monarch to lead him the way.
Alright. Ashkata, can I get a history check from you? Everyone else can join in if they want to.
History check. I'm gonna be really bad at all social, but I rolled a goddamn 18 plus 1.
Alright.
the dice wants my quest for vampirism to work.
If anyone else wants to get in on this, you can. However, you do not have to.
Nah.
You're content to just seethe in this zone.
What?
Seethe.
Oh.
You know, like cope, seethe, mauled.
I mean, I don't know what the roll's for, so I figure if I don't know what it's for, I'm not gonna do the roll.
Now that's valid. So, as you walk through the halls, you find, in the one that you are currently, like, treading down, is a grand mural depicting, the Emperor personally dueling with two great and terrible dragons. And it's literally dueling in the sense that it's, like, a duel of 2v1. Like, he's going one-on-one on one side and one-on-one on the other. Two blades, one in each hand, one dragon red, one dragon blue. And beneath their wings, you see, like, great tides. But if you look close at the etchings of the tides, you find that they are not, in fact, water, but on one side, a dragonborn, and on the other side, kobolds.
Huh. Can you repeat that for a moment? My brain has been shorted the fuck out now that you brought up the freckles thing. The Dragonborn and kobolds. Those are the words I heard. I heard, like, the keywords.
It's a mural depicting the Emperor fighting two great dragons, and beneath the dragons are tides of, on one side, kobolds, and the other side, Dragonborn.
Damn. The cool fucking mural.
It's a super sick mural. It would look perfect on the side of a wizard van.
Ideas for a future campaign.
It's honestly a little tacky.
That's great. No. Tacky is what this fucking place needs.
Like,
Serenity was gonna comment on it and be like, damn, they, like, really, like, fucking, shit. The words, like, left me immediately.
Oh, no.
I don't know what's wrong with me today.
Are you okay?
No.
I'm sorry that the words are leaving your brain. The words that you have said have been, like, the fucking best, though. So don't feel hard on yourself. You're fucking
I
killing
don't even know what I said today.
What you have said has been killing it.
No, I wanted her to comment on the tackiness and, like, be like, man, I really don't believe that he fought two dragons at once. Definitely an exaggeration.
Maybe he fought them one at a time, but they didn't want to make two murals.
Yeah.
When I say this thing is tacky, I mean, like, it looks like a metal album cover, complete with, like, ripped up robes, and they go out of his way to make everything look, like, needlessly shiny and shit. Like, it's really out of place.
He's just trying too hard.
It's important to note that he did not commission these pieces of art.
He made them himself?
No.
The people just made them in the time he's been absent.
Yeah. There is art that he
like
made.
I said, trying way too hard.
Yeah. So, you arrive in good old Zato's quarters, and you find that it is a far cry from the Nordic-esque longhouse that you first met him in. Instead, it looks more like the classical explorers sort of zone, sans uncomfortable implications of British imperialism. Like stacks of books, globes, maps, charts with little red strings between them. And Zaro with his reading glasses on. They're comically small on his big ol' orc face. And he's reading by candlelight. Important note, there are mage lights in the room. He has turned them off.
God, what a Chad.
Greetings. It is good to see you're not completely exsanguinated. You are little ones, but you carry lots of blood.
Yeah, we're not so weak as to let a couple of assassins get us down.
You sound like me in younger days. You are impressive. So, what brings you to Zaro's,
He looks around. study.
We wanted to say hello. Wanted to prove that we weren't dead.
Well, I can
Wanted
see
to-
that, unless it is ghosts of the past come to haunt the Greenland.
Wanted to visit friends, visit family.
Oh, we are family, yes. I consider you all nieces. Unless those are not your pronouns, at which point I am sorry.
Finn
Nah,
Finn
you're
is
good for
Finn is
me.
having a day off.
Yes. I could use nephew.
So you're correct in your your generalization of us at the moment.
Yes, it is good to see you. So, is there anything I can do for you? I do not have drinks, but I have, he holds out a little, like a comically small, also, like, tray of tea cakes. I have little cakes. I did not bake them myself, they are for me, but they can be for you if you would like.
May I
I'm
try
not
one?
gonna take your cakes.
Ash is gonna very politely take just one of them, just a
Maybe.
little tea cake.
It is a honeyed sponge cake with almonds.
Oh, fuck yes.
That sounds so good.
Please partake. I can politely ask for more.
Okay, well in that case, I'll take one.
And it's just a good ass little sponge cake.
No sense in turning down an offer.
Yes, I always wanted to bake, but the art never came to me. He just kind of looks longingly into the distance and does not follow that up. As though there's like some sort of like flashback to the Great British Bake Off going on in his head.
Oh, well, even if you can't be the one to do it yourself, you can still admire the results.
Yes, it is like wine or I guess good armor, but I make armor. I'm lost in thought today. It is one of those days.
It certainly is. We've been all across town and have come back to rest, explore.
Yes.
But if, as an armorer, you would then know the same sort of joys that a baker or a winer would.
Well, I do not think a winer gets to see their beverages parry bullets.
Well, it's a different kind of joy, is it not? It's still sustaining life.
Yes, I understand. Yes, wine, what good drink, good food, good friends. They are reasons to live. I understand
good
now.
armor?
Yes,
Good armor is something that helps you keep up with it.
yes. We're all craftsmen in the end.
Gotta say though, some wine parrying some bullets would be a sight to see.
Yes, yes, it
Sure
would.
would.
It is a good thing that we do not deal with those anymore. Ugh.
Anymore?
Not wine. The terrible exploding not bolts. The little bolts. Ugh.
Ew.
Long time ago. Travelers from some far-off land arrive on our shores, carrying strange wands that shoot metal and fire. Drove them back to sea.
Good.
Damn.
Nice.
Yes.
What, what do you call them?
I call them dead, is what I call them.
Oh no, I meant like the things with the fire.
Oh, we did not have time to give names. It was, we were busy giving our lives mostly. I mostly called them boomsticks because they're sticks.
That's exactly the term I was also thinking.
Yeah.
Likewise.
And I guess that's it. They're just called boomsticks.
It does not roll off tongue though. It feels, no offense to my people, it feels a little too orky.
An
Well,
arm of fire, potentially?
Then perhaps.
Firearm.
Well, you
The lock.
No, we're gonna get the Gluger.
perhaps you mentioned that these travelers took their weapons and have gone, right?
Yes.
Well, why not shame them by naming their weapons after the same thing? Call them Gons.
You know, Monoct, I think you're onto something.
You may be onto something, but it is a
I
story
like
for the
block. Just a random word I made up. Doesn't mean anything.
I will put it to drawing board. It was many lifetimes ago. Literally for some of you.
Looks to Monoct.
I am not that young.
You're the youngest in the party.
You are.
Monoct, I'm literally more than 10 times older than you.
Well, I understand that. I also have no defense.
We're playfully ribbing you.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm aware.
Anyway,
Monoct,
Ash is.
Oh, you first.
No. Let Zara talk first. Ash is gonna continue the plot.
Lord Speaker, I am old enough to be your great. And then he zones out for a little bit, repeating great grandfather.
Ash is gonna nod sagely and then look up to Zaro and say, "We've come to an agreement with Ash.
Oh, what is agreement?
Well, after his enervation, we will be taking his place in the games."
Aha! I see. And what, you're here to strike alliance or ask my champion to go easy on you?
No.
Good.
If Asher is also to, in some way, perish at any time, well, when Asher perishes, if he is without heir, I am to take over the House Aelor.
He blinks. Really? You? No
Yeah.
offense, but you are his age.
I am for now.
I mean, yes, tomorrow you'll be a day older, but I do not see the...
But
Am I
sooner
missing
they-
something?
He will also be a day older tomorrow.
Yes, but
sooner
I don't
they-
die.
Correct, and I soon may partake of the Knight's Kiss.
What, you're gonna become a vampire? Alright, yeah, okay.
It's a long, Zato. It's a long story, but I'm in it for the long haul, and I would like to at least give a preemptive sort of statement on Asher's behalf at the moment, and later on mine. He would agree with me on this, as he's agreed with me previously. We will, as long as he is ahead, and eventually, when I am, House Aelor will be not quite indebted, but friends of Isek and willing to help at a moment's notice.
Alright, Gilbringer.
We'll be family,
Yes.
if separate.
He nods.
I wanted to come and tell you in person.
Then we will have much to discuss later. But I'm sure you have more people to introduce yourself to.
Maybe with time. The
Yes.
only people whom we have spoken to are friends and familiar.
Yes, do not want to... what is word for it?
We don't want to
Jump
pop the cork
to-
too soon.
Yes. Well,
We trust you, and we look forward to fighting your champion when it comes to that.
Yes. And Ainwa is her name. She is out at the moment. I will let her know that to expect a more interesting fight. No offense to Asher, he's not the most dynamic opponent. He's
I
good with
assure
his
you-
sword, and that is about it.
I assure you he'd find it funny.
Yes. I'd say he's more of a lover than a fighter, but I don't think he's much of that either.
Like,
And that is not a comment about his penis size, I promise.
no.
But it can be.
She's just gonna kind of look up to Zaro and, do her little bow again and say, "We trust this," and just say, "We put our trust in you, Zaro, and it's why we've come to tell you as one of the first."
I appreciate that. You have been good friends to us, Isaac. He turns to Serenity. By the way, Songwalker, I received contact recently that you might be interested in.
Oh.
How much do you know of what is word for it? Recording of image and sound?
I don't know how to do it, but
Yeah.
I know it is a thing.
Well, I do not know how best to put this gently or easily. I have contacts throughout continent. I am very curious man, and Are you aware that you are a famous rock star of some kind? Are you aware of that? There are bootlegs of old concerts of you, recorded on spinning wax prints and crystals.
With my band?
I should have assumed that they were your band and you were not a member of band. You have the countenance of front woman. Anywho, congratulations on your fame and fortune. I do not know if you are claiming royalties though.
Maybe we'll have some legal duties to attend to in the near future, Serenity.
I didn't know they were doing that.
I did not either. I received word from he tries not to say the word agent, but he starts mouthing the word agent. I received word from friend. Sends copies in mail. Should arrive soon. Something about just local talent or something. Is that band broken up, members scattered to the winds. And someone is selling a great number of copies of old concerts.
I didn't know that they were ever. I didn't even know they were recorded in the first place.
Yeah, no offense, but I'd be real miffed about that one if I were in a band. But I'm not in band anymore.
Anymore?
Well, yes, I'm over 400 years old and I live in box. I do not have time to go touring.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention.
Yes, I'm being good little, what is word for it, quest giver?
Yes, when you receive them, I would appreciate it if you would let me know. I would like to see as well.
Yes, I will let you know. It could entirely be a totally different person. I haven't heard the recordings. It could just be another. He squints his eyes. Pink, purple. My color acuity is getting weak. Woman with guitar.
I just want to point out that her fists are clenched, like the Arthur meme.
Yeah. I am sorry to break the news so indelicately. I was going to contact you later, but you were here. You know, better to break it in person.
Yes.
Had I more
don't
time,
know
I
what
would have
that
probably.
damn bastard thinks he's doing.
Oh, there's a story there. I will hold my tongue.
Serenity, do I need to kill someone for you?
I'm ready
No.
to kill someone for you.
No.
Lightning crackles off of Zara's hands.
No. He's mine.
Do you want us to use like legalities to force them nearby so you can duel them one-on-one? We have the help of a noble. We can probably finagle that.
You have the help of 2 nobles.
We have the help of potentially 3 nobles if Flynn enjoys your music.
I don't.
Don't think of it like betraying your like betraying your, what's the word I'm looking for? Principles. Just think of it as like, we want to help and you have stuff that you deserve and we're here to, help you get to punching the shit out of somebody.
Also, not for nothing, in terms of like financial backing, I'm upper middle class at best.
Well, I already cut his eye once. I can do it again.
Excellent.
Face.
That is fine, you. Just remember, if you're going on a path of revenge, dig n+1 graves, where n is the number of people you intend to kill.
I see.
I like digging. I'll help you.
He also resists the urge to say out loud dog character.
Oof. I see he won the role.
He does not mouth it, though I will let you know that he thought it.
I'm a bird, soon to be a bat. Bats are just flying foxes.
To be fair, in his mind, he's written himself down as green character.
You know what? Zano is entirely fucking valid.
He is green, and he is a character.
He's like, best dad.
I am green, and I am retired. So, if there is nothing else you require, you are welcome to linger in Zoro's space. But if not, or if you do not wish to, you feel free to excuse yourselves. I will not kick you out, because that would be very rude.
Ash is gonna clear her throat just a little and say, I have one last question.
Oh, what is it? I may or may not have answers.
In your time here in the palace, how much has it she's choking on the word. She's looking for the words. How much has it lent itself to you? Has it affected you?
I do not know what you speak of, but it is clearly something that matters to you. And I'm sorry to say that the house is a building to me. It is a lovely building, and it is inviting in a sense, but it is not my home. I feel as though I am being, what is word for it, allowed in, as opposed to welcomed. But I do not believe it is house's fault.
Ash is gonna blink a couple times and nod as if that's everything she needed to hear and just go, thank you, Lotto.
Of course, I do not have any idea what you're talking about, however I wish you luck in your house quest.
Thank you. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your tea cakes and your research.
Yes, I love me a good book reading. I may not look like it. He gestures to his incredible muscles and lightning coming out of his hands. But I am something of scholar, too.
You know, every day I come to appreciate you a little bit more, sir.
Yes, a great man once said, a society that separates its warriors from its scholars shall have its battles fought by fools and its state led by cowards.
Ash is gonna nod a little. Just kind of like sagely nod.
I do not know who that man was, but he was probably pretty smart.
I bet he also had a really cool axe.
That feels about right. Well, enjoy the rest of your... He looks out the window. Forever. I miss the sun.
Soon, Ash is gonna kind of... Soon you can have all the sun you wish as soon as we, arrange a visit to the Vince.
Aha, yes! I will be strong and vital.
And all the fishing and weaving and hacking down trees to make great carvings of wood that anyone could want.
He looks off all misty-eyed like, I do like wood carving. I have not made desk in many weeks.
We'll get you, we'll get you to make a desk soon, sir.
He wants to build a deck next.
Oh, hell yeah.
He is a dad.
Oh, man. Ash's dad would work with him so hard on making a deck.
I'm gonna build a deck! If this guy had a Valhalla, it would be a Home Depot, or perhaps a Lowe's.
Every day Zaro is so good.
Alright. Is there anything else you guys are up to? You
I
have your regular dose of Zaro does things.
I think it's up to everyone else. Ash is now in full look around and just take in the moment zone. I don't know how much more she's gonna say.
Serenity is clearly very. Her mind's elsewhere.
Thanks, Lo-Fi.
What?
The Lo-Fi just like clapped gently at Serenity's mind is elsewhere.
You know, it did. That is what it just did. The lo-fi supports you. The music is on your side, which means that when you get to do this super cool thing in the future, you're gonna have the sickest song doing it.
Yeah.
We're here for you.
Oh, by the way, Serenity, do I have your permission to pick a song for you? Or would you like those song chosen to be your one that you pick?
If you have a song idea, sure.
Awesome.
Maybe run it by me beforehand. But yeah.
Can do. Monoct, how you living?
What?
You still jet lagged, buddy?
Yeah.
You just zoned as orc happening?
You just take it the comfy Zaro moments.
I mean, I was like, so I was listening, but I wasn't. I also couldn't find a moment to jump in.
Oh, did you want to say something?
Yeah, but it's fine.
No, we can go back. The door is still open.
We haven't fully left the room yet.
Yeah, I just closed out of his tab. That's all.
It's good. I'm fine.
No. It's cool, dude. Come on.
No, it was gonna be like adding on at a specific point in the conversation when it's past. It's all right, really. We can move on.
All right.
Okay.
Next time. But is there anything else you guys are up to now? There's literally 7 other houses in the building, as well as the servants and the many exhibits.
I think it's probably servants and exhibits time.
All right. You guys also have the phone.
Serenity wanted to call Arcadia at some point.
You should probably do that.
All right. We could have the team split off and do that, or we could do like just wandering and then eventually you call at any point. What's up? Do you want to call Arcadia now or in a bit?
Yeah, I think at the very least Serenity's gonna be like, I'm gonna make a phone call.
Yeah. All right, and
whether or not the party wishes to stand here with me putting it on speaker or go do other things is up to them.
To listen.
I'm just gonna be like staring at more murals nearby.
all right.
Like I will be passively listening though, because I'm a bird.
Hey, what's up?
Hi. So, you're in Storkheim still, as we discussed, right?
Yeah.
Has there been any talk about me and my band around town?
That's a complicated question, actually. What are you looking for?
Apparently, there seems to have surfaced some recordings of old performances of
Ooh.
mine, without my knowledge.
Yeah, one second. And then she, like, moves out of frame for a second, and in the back of the actual, like, view, you can see a ton of, like, various worker types, honestly. Like, dudes in suspenders and slacks with hammers and big shovels. Just kind of milling about in the background. Some of them have set down their shovels and picked up axes. Or spears, usually spears. And then she wanders back in the frame. Yeah, no, there's been a couple of, like, recordings of some bands in the area. Do you want me to, like, canvas them and look for some, or what?
Maybe, yeah. I was informed by one of the houses that we befriended that, well, he was doing some curious information gathering, I suppose, and said I was a bit of a celebrity. Which,
Uh-huh.
damn, I wish I knew that when I was still in a band.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I feel like that you would have found that out at the time. It might be like a recent thing. Every now and then, bands that get bootlegged sometimes, like, get a resurgence in popularity after the fact.
Yeah. You know, again, really wish I would have known,
Yeah,
but
no.
just found that out.
First I heard of it, too.
And thought I'd I don't know, bring it up to you because you're in the area where it all took place.
Yeah, no, I'll look around. I'll definitely look around.
Mm-hmm.
I wish you luck with that. I haven't seen any members of your old posse.
Uh-huh. It is a big city. I'm not surprised.
It is a city that goes on for goddamn ever.
Yep. And hell if I know if they're even still there.
Reeks
God
too.
knows what they're up to. Especially now. Can't fucking predict anything with that guy.
Yeah. I'll keep you updated though. It's nice
Alright.
calling. Sorry it had to be under this circumstance.
Nah, it's fine.
Is there anything else you wanted to talk about, or is it just like all business tonight?
How you hanging? How's everything holding up?
Yeah, well, it's all right. We got a lot of stuff. She looks around. I could not make heads or tails, pun intended, of like any of these chemicals. They're all green and stinky. Managed to purify a decent chunk of the underhive. We've got basically a forward base now to, gather people up and try and do something about it.
Nice.
By the time you get here, it might be a very different city. Or it might be the same and I'll have died,
Let's hope, not that.
Oh yeah, I always want to not die.
Yeah, I would rather you, A, not die, and B, the city be completely different, because at least different isn't store time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whether it's better or worse, at least it's different.
Oh, one sec. And she looks off a frame, and you hear like a lot of clanking and sirens. And she says, "Hey, I gotta go. I'll call you guys back later."
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, later.
Bye.
Well, that's going on.
Well.
And she's not even getting paid for that. This is technically
Aw.
not the contract she was brought on for.
Oh god.
How's she gonna pay her mortgage?
Maybe she'll have to hit up that cool bartender.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Ooh, woo.
And you return to the halls.
Just wandering quietly. Waiting to run into any of the servants.
Hey, look, a servant.
Ah, shit!
It's not the one with the fucked up thumbs.
Oh god, where's my Quasimodo?
Where's little Quasimodo?
Quasimodo.
One of the servants arrives and says, "Oh, hello. Can I, you seem lost. Is there anything I can help you with?"
I'm not lost. I'm just not wandering, exploring.
Ah,
That's the word.
yes.
Not all those who wander are lost.
The
No, I
lieutenant
understand.
sure fucking is. The lieutenant has hypothermia.
You want fucked up Hans McGee? He doesn't want to hang out with the group after they harangued him.
I didn't
I-
harangue him.
He harangued himself.
I didn't harangue him at all.
I didn't say shit about him. He Quasimodo'd himself.
If only he knew how much we care about him.
I didn't have a problem with him. He's the one that kept bringing up his fucked up hands.
I never knew him. I never knew the man. Or his fucked up hands.
Okay. Okay. So, you're talking with the servant. Not... It's like boring.
So you are exploring. Well, is there anything you are looking to find? We have a great deal of, interesting sights, sounds, smells, sensations.
Can you point me towards the most... Is there a wall of murals depicting, say, the Emperor's rise to power?
Ah.
A sort of history board?
Yes, actually there are. Although they aren't quite murals, more mosaics, if you're okay with that sort of art. I know some people, it sets off their, like, too much visual information at once.
No, I'm open to all expression.
Yes. Then
I
follow me.
will not touch the tiles, I promise. Unless
I
I'm allowed
appreciate
to.
that. Oh, out of curiosity, is this for like a personal project? Curiosity? Some sort of like fanaticism? Am I gonna have to deal with you genuflecting? I need to know if I need to like scrub the floors after, you know?
Ash is gonna do a little giggle. She's gonna... I can't fucking just denote it because it's happening. I was gonna say, I would like to just know the halls better, know the history better. It's not quite religious purposes, but driven is a good word for it.
You're playing the full tourist. May as well while you're here on
less tourism, more wanting to cement a hunch.
A hunch. Interesting. Yes, no, follow me.
I'm gonna follow this person and hope I see Quasimodo in the halls.
And as you walk, you see Quasimodo in the halls, and he has his hood pulled up over his head, and he's hunched over, and he's mumbling to himself.
Oh, fuck yeah, fucked up hands, McGee, we love you! Let's go! Alright.
He's like, yeah, yes, mock me. They all do. They'll understand one day. They'll understand!
We love you, have a good evening! It's always evening!
It's always evening in this damnable
Have a good one
pit.
forever!
The night goes on forever, and I return to my bell tower to await a sunrise that will never come! Oh! Oh, the
Have
agony
fun.
lingering on in this terrible earth! Oh! The gods have abandoned me and will not allow me to die!
Damn.
Have fun in your own little personal hell.
Oh, it is an hell, it is an agony. It is not an impossible, inconceivable hell of demons and roaches and horrible shit men that are toilets with guns. No, it is a hell of my own making.
I can't. Are you?
Just let
do
it
you
just let it
truly
be.
wish to die? Do you what? So, surely you don't.
I'm fucking with you. This is the only joy I have in life. I'm employed, you see. Work is terrible.
I understand. Well, no, I don't truly understand. But okay,
Hey,
but if you do require someone to end your misery, I'm sure there are people for that.
Oh no, if I wanted to die, I could ask any Tom, Dick, or Larry.
Oh man,
Everyone
Hey.
thirsts
Killed
after
one of
my
them.
blood
We
because
just
I'm
met
a
those
monster.
guys.
Oh, you did?
Boy.
Yeah.
I am
Well,
deformed and
I'm
ugly and
pretty sure
everyone
the
wants
only
to
one
end.
left is Tom now.
You
Fuck!
have to go ask Tom to die.
I don't actually want to die, is the thing.
You could probably ask Tom for some good, friendship. Help him find meaningful employment where he won't be hunted to death.
Ah, yes, me. Meaningful employment. The bell tower boy. And then he goes back to his moping.
Well,
Well-
it's better than being hunted for failing an assassination.
Hey, what the fuck is up with Quasimodo?
I hope he and Tom become the happiest boyfriends in a slow burn.
I hope you
that
guys
Elle
know.
just said.
I hope you
Serenity's
guys know I
just gonna
don't
say,
remember what I said.
Serenity's just gonna say, well, see you later, Mr. Q.
Mr.
Okay.
Q. Mr. Q.
Okay. We're going to the mosaics.
I hope you understand that that's one of those moments where, like, I feel the warp overtake me and I just start saying shit.
1 second. Hey Elle. The
No,
problem
I
is we've
figured.
already derailed the plot to Wingman on 3 different fucking occasions.
You have.
This is one of them. I've already been the person to specifically derail the plot for Wingmanning 3 times now. I've already made V take true damage. That's why she went into a goddamn sleeper cell activation phase.
Of which there are many.
God.
I guess
Mosaic.
Quasimodo is one now.
Yeah, apparently. Jesus Christ.
All
I
right.
just want to preemptively say that when we talk about our highlights of the session, definitely Quasimodo.
This entire session's been a fucking highlight.
Aw, thank you. So, the servant, you say fucked up hands wiki one more time and he gives you a 20-minute speech. Don't tempt me. I have actually, like, locked and loaded several speeches that are, like, several minutes long, and then immediately erase them because I don't want to become full Metal Gear villain on you guys out of nowhere. Anywho, as you wander the winding halls with what's up, Serenity? You got something on your mind?
No, I'm just laughing because I keep thinking about the Quasimodo guy. keep going.
I have a picture of him that I need to show you guys later.
I'm
Oh
afraid.
no.
So, you arrive in after a long time of wandering in a deep inner chamber within the halls, and you find that it is the only doors that are closed. And the servant looks to you all and says, "Now, we don't normally show off these sort of things, but I think that you will actually get something out of this that the rest of those searching would not. I would like to show you his original chambers."
Yeah.
What's up? Yes?
Wait.
Would you?
Ash is just gonna like hear that and go, "Oh, I understand."
Whose original chambers?
The first emperor, the one whose palace this
Okay.
is. Well,
Okay.
was.
I would love to see.
And as he approaches, the doors like shudder once, as though hesitating, and then open. And a far cry from the austere and ostentatious display of wealth and power that the rest of the building is, his chambers are surprisingly sparse. Obviously kept dust-free, but it's just a simple set of, like, a bedroll raised up on not even a bed frame, a table, a mirror. The mirror is long since tarnished from not so much disuse as disinterest. A simple set of, like, indoor washing tools. A balcony to look out over the city. And behind the bed frame, and that not even the not quite bed frame, but on the walls is a mosaic built out of what appears to be like individually hand-selected and hand-cracked shards of glass, depicting what could charitably described as the Emperor's history.
I'm gonna walk slowly over to that first.
Yeah.
Just taking in the room and then looking directly at them.
Yeah. And the following is a literal description whose meaning is up to your interpretation. First, you see a man, and the man is standing out on a cliff observing a river basin. And then you see him standing in knee-deep in water and holding, like, water in his hands as it pours out from the sides of it. He is looking up, and he is cast in shadow. Then you see the same man standing over what appears to be some sort of large creature's skull, and many people surrounding him and the skull. They look up at him, and he looks down at the head, and the head appears to almost look up at him in a look of not quite anger, but more, honestly, defiance. It looks up in defiance. Next, you see the man wearing some sort of hood, holding the hood above him to create shadow as he flinches away from some sort of light. Finally, you see him standing over a person who is now wreathed in the same shadow that he is. And he looks at that person with a look of... It's not a familiar look, to say the least. It is clearly mixed emotions. His eyebrows are furrowed and his eyes themselves are narrowed, but his mouth has been almost erased with how the glass itself has aged. And the person stares back at him with no features beyond reddened eyes. And the final scene, which is on the wall opposite of that, is the man once again cloaked, walking away from that mural, like the opposite mural, towards the mountain.
Ash is going to just kind of go from looking at those to very slowly approaching the balcony.
Yes.
Like, she's not going to say anything. I assume that everyone else is, like, watching from the door or is followed. But she's going to be a little more silent than they're used to.
And you see the city stretching out into the horizon. And above you is a night that never ends, and a sun that will never come. And even through this endless night, there are no stars. There is just cloud, and there is dark.
I'm sorry, Menard, about the no stars.
To be fair, there's no stars anywhere.
Yeah. Monarch hasn't seen them. Has only seen them like once in the last 3 years. Like, this isn't new to her, but she's still like,
Just sounded a little extra bummed.
Yeah, just a little extra bummed.
And the way that the palace's columns and the way the balcony is set, from this angle, it frames all of that cityscape in a soft amber sort of light, emanating from the the torches in the sconces, always lit, surrounding the balcony itself. And you see the Empire, or at least the capital of it. You see the city. You see people just walking, living, pale in complexion, but warm in heart. Or, probably warm. They might be dead. You see the various villas and micro-palaces and manors of the capital-dwelling nobles. You see merchants peddling wares. You see sick people. Terribly sick, but no more so than any other city. Or probably no more so. You see cats, dogs, pigeons. Very few rats, except for those wandering the slums. You see a functioning set of aqueducts. Water that flows through the city. Outdoor plumbing. You see the bathhouses and the steam rising out of them. You see a gentle fog enveloping the entire city, as though the night itself was reaching down to hold it. And you see just life and death mingling together. You see clothes that haven't been mended or updated in hundreds of years. You see buildings that have stood for centuries. There is no wood, for wood does not last. Stone lingers. Stone is stable, but stone also, in time, can rot, or at least decay without it. Moss seeps into the cracks, and gradually, oh so gradually, begins to tear at the foundations, just as rot would. It could be fixed in time. Probably. And you see, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your perspective, you see blood. Blood flows like water.
Oh,
Blood flows like
not
wine. It is as much currency as it is a sign of life itself. It is peddled and traded in vast, uncountable quantity. And you do not see the source, but you could imagine where it might be coming from.
Gonna nod a little and slowly have to peel her hands off the railing to take a step back. She's up high. She's a bird.
Yeah. If your
And
wings were healed. Actually, your wings are probably healed enough by now. If you wanted, you could take flight.
Before she can do that, she has to do one thing. She's gonna just walk past everyone to look directly in the mirror.
And the mirror is tarnished. It is stained black with time. Do you want to, say, try and rub at the mirror? There's a cloth there.
She's gonna look over to the servant before she does. She's gonna have her arm out towards the cloth.
The servant looks at you and just shrugs.
Okay. Wiping the mirror, she's gonna do.
Alright, and the mirror is wiped. What are you looking to see?
Just looking.
You see yourself. You see scars beginning to set in as magical healing takes root. You see where scars would be paved over with fresh, enhanced in turn by magic sort of healing. You see yourself in all of the hardened state that you become from your journey, but you also see just you from the moment you left home. You see your wings.
A little tattoo.
A little tattoo.
Hey guys, I have a really dumb idea. She's gonna say to Monarch and Serenity.
What's the idea?
She's gonna just slowly wiggle off the coat, so she's just got her tabard in like her pants. You know. She's gonna hand the coat over to whoever grabs it first.
The servant's like, I don't think you should have nudity in the Emperor's palace.
No. She's still got her tabard and she's still got her like pants. She's still dressed.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry to ruin the moment. I'm going to go back
No,
to my
no.
corner.
No, it's all
I
right.
have devolved.
I'm gonna go back into my little bell tower.
Like she's got her little Crusader's tabard. So she's passed all that off. She's gonna say, "Just hold this for me," and to casually walk right back out to the balcony. Hop up as if it was nothing. Spread them healed wings and take a step.
And you fall. How long do you fall? The palace is pretty high up.
Wait. But before she drops down, she'll say, "See you guys at the bottom." It's a very tall palace, isn't it?
Yeah. And this is both the deepest and the highest point in the building. The geometry, by the way, does not make sense. If you were to actually chart it out, the geometry in no way functions.
I think I have a good description for how long she's gonna fall, and I'm gonna send it directly to you.
Oh boy, I love reading.
Serenity is going to like kind of sprint up and look over the edge, and then remember that she hates heights, and then stop looking over the edge and look back at Manak.
Oh yeah, Monoct also has wings.
Mm-hmm. Lennox, fortunately, the armor's got like a mechanism that lets her extend her wings, and just this once she lets them out.
All right, yeah. What are your wings like, Monoct?
They're actually pretty small, all things considered. Like, you'd think this giant lady would have this grand, majestic set of, like, huge falcon bird of prey wings, but they're just average, totally normal, just owl wings resembling that of an owl.
Actually, can I say the thing that I sent you out loud?
I was about to type yes.
While everyone is like, while Monoc's panicking to get her wings out.
Monoct, I love your little owl wings.
They're so good.
Thank you.
Ash is falling. She's gonna have her eyes open till she starts to get a little afraid because, you know, the highest and the deepest looking over the Empire. And she's gonna close her eyes for a few moments to consider what, you know, Imperia said. How much do you know of eternity? Just a little longer. And the moment she stops being so afraid is when she's gonna slam those Shrike wings open and catch the wind.
And as you...
For the first time in weeks.
Yep.
Months even.
And as you spread your wings, you find, for a moment, the lift you can generate is wanting. Maybe it was too soon, maybe you just held out too long, but for a brief and terrible instant, it feels as though you fucked up, you are going to hit the ground. But
that's good.
A gust of wind from deep beneath the earth, from deep beneath the palace, shoots up as though to catch you. And in turn, your wings catch this gust, and you are sent aloft.
Looking over the Empire and looking over the palace. Am I gonna get back up to the balcony, or am I gonna have to hit Monoct in midair?
Monoct, did you actually go flying, or were you just stretching out your wings?
Just stretching out her wings.
Oh.
Well, I don't think you can hit Monoct.
Great. Can I roll to do a sick little casual fucking backflip back onto the thing?
You do not need to roll. I will let you just do that.
Just right back up and tip over onto my feet, as if I'd walked one step forward.
And there you are.
She's gonna have a little grin. That's all she's got.
By the way,
she's gonna apologize and try and steal her coat back.
An important note about the gust of wind. For the first time since you arrived here, you have felt outside of the palace just a tiny sliver of warmth in the form of the wind.
Oh. She's gonna look over to Monoct real quick and say, "Hey, you got your wings out. Get to see him again."
I didn't wish to be the... Well, I wouldn't want you to be the only one. Besides, it's good to... Monoct just kind of lets the words hang. Just
Gonna just nod a little and go back to finish wiping down the mirror before putting the rag back onto it and walking back into the hallway, hoping she didn't scare the shit out of that servant.
The servant is clutching its chest.
Oh no.
Oh boy, for a second I thought we were gonna have to call the cleaners. Ooh.
You know, I thought so too.
I also remembered that I was the cleaners. Don't do that. Don't die.
I will do my best.
You know how hard it is to push a corpse with a broom?
I've had ideas. I've had ideas.
It's not great.
Surely there's other way, you know, there.
And as you walk out of the closed chambers, you feel the house shudder again, as the doors actually lock. Like, you hear the click of them.
Oh man, they're clicking. They will not stop clicking. Damn, that's a lot of locks. No,
God damn it.
I thought that'd be funny.
It is.
But no, it's the message has been taken.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I'm showing you this. Only you guys get to see this. You guys are special because you're the main characters.
Oh boy! Is it because Monarch's pink hair?
You are an anime.
When we're like walking, Serenity's just gonna like say out loud to the group, "I kinda wish I had wings."
We can get you some.
Ow.
That seems rather difficult.
I mean, yeah, does it? We've got magic to do all sorts of other stuff.
Flight is a third
not?
level arcane spell.
Just have
Only-
someone cast you some wings.
I guess the only problem is, having wings and having severe fear of heights doesn't really mix.
No. Don't sweat it. The wings can be, aesthetic. They can offer you warmth. There's a lot of benefits you can still reap. You don't have to fly. And even if you are afraid of heights, you can use them to catch yourself.
I just think they look cool.
They do. You look cool with some, Serenity.
Yeah.
She nods. I would look cool.
You would look damn cool with
You look
wings.
sick as fuck.
I
Alright.
already look pretty sick,
That's true.
but you know.
It would just keep adding to the sick as fuck.
Alright. Is there anywhere else you would like to go, or have you learned what you wanted to?
I think I've got it.
Alright.
I think we got it.
Then, is there anything else you want to do in the session, or should we call it right about here? It's a little early, but also this is a very satisfying narrative moment.
You also drank so much poison.
I drank a lot of poison.
I don't have anything else to do right now.
Manog, you alright?
What?
You alright? You think this is a good place to call it a little early while everyone's a little zooted?
It might be, but I also
Something
like
you wanna
what
do?
I also like the scene. I want to keep it going.
That's also valid.
Alright.
Is there something else you want to do here? Any noble you want to say hi to? Any place you want to see in the place? Any
Frankly-
calls?
You want to harass the Quasimodo again?
Frankly, let's not harass the Quasimodo. Thank
No.
you.
We're gonna be friends.
Okay, excellent.
I'm just saying he harassed himself.
Hey, Ash.
Hmm?
When you were flying, what did you see?
I didn't really see anything besides the city and the palace. I saw everything I needed to. Is there something you wanted me to look for?
No,
I can tell you.
well, no. I'm just happy for you.
It's good to be in the air again. It's it sure has been a while.
I imagine.
If it wasn't for your healing, I don't think it would have happened.
Well, I only gave you the push you needed.
Oh, you're the one who kept bandaging him. Come on, give yourself credit.
I suppose I could there. But still, you're the one who stepped off the ledge. You're the one who took the leap.
It didn't even really feel like it. Just kind of felt like I took a step, and then I had a couple extra little I had a couple detours on the way to the next one. Don't think my foot ever really finished moving till it hit the balcony again.
I'm happy for you. We should find more opportunities to do that if it's so pleasant.
Maybe we'll we'll find a place. Go
Yeah.
base jumping.
Maybe the top of that mountain.
Oh, don't get me
Oh,
started.
goodness.
Now I'm
You-
gonna wanna.
No, can you imagine? Could you imagine? Just you could see the whole continent from up there, most likely.
Probably see.
See the whole world.
You know, it calls, doesn't it?
It does.
Serenity, it called to you.
Mm, the mountain?
Yeah.
I mean, we've been over my thing with heights.
Yeah, but I never said we'd push you onto the edge.
Yeah, no, no edges for me.
We aren't gonna ask you to fly down.
Serenity, do you have hooves?
No,
Normal shoe character, I understand.
Ooze.
she has normal feet.
Oh god, horrible question. Is Ash gonna have a normal feet when she gets vampirized?
Do you want to have normal feet when you're vaporized? Is that part
I
of
don't-
your ideal self?
I don't know. She's a bird. She has talons.
Well, if talons are part of your ideal self, then talons are still there.
If she turns into a bat, she's gonna have feet. That's gonna be so fucking funny.
She's just gonna be a very complicated design.
No. Trust me, I have my ideas. You just put that thought in my mind. She's gonna have fucking feet.
Yeah, no, Serenity is not a hoof haver.
Hey Dad, I finished my adventure. I found Mom. Also, I'm a new species.
You know what, Ash? That's great. Hi, your dad, Tobias. Tobias Birdwood.
Hi there, it's me, your dad, Tobias Birdwood. Oh, I see you're a funny little bat character. Do you still want to go on a fishing adventure?
Of course!
Alright, I think we call it there.
I think we've got it good.
Thank
Had
you
a
all for
nice little
coming.
moment.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye,
man.
everyone. Great. I'm gonna imagine flying off the edge of that goddamn mountain.
I don't have the. I could, but
What's up?
I'm debating a raid, but also I'm full of so much poison right now.
That's valid.
I ate a branch.
You need to not be full of poison.
Why do I eat so much poison? Bye, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, you have a